Ndị be anyị ekene m unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi tata. Darakwa ndị na-ekwensu na-esonyere anyị na-eme na Eastern News 24. Anyị si nke echepụrụ ya zelu. Anyị si ndị be anyị duru na mma na eke, duru na mma na orie, duru na mma na afọ, duru na mma na nkwọ. Ụzọ ahịa anọ nke ndị Igbo jibiri na ya duru na mma nụrụ ya dịka echi. Na-echi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru otu ọkụ ya dịrịrị. Ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị, anyị eje na ịgbapụ ya ọsọ wutere unu ya anyị na-akpọ morning tea n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ ụbọchị abalị 11 nke ọnwa Nọvemba 2023. Geenụ ntị unu n'ozi Biafran Prime Minister kwuru ịlụ akwụkwọ na isi wetara unu, maka na nkwa kwuru na anyị ga-ewetara unu ya ọbụ na bifere n'ala Igbo. Anyị ga-ewetara unu ya n'ịlụ akwụkwọ. Eleka ihe ga-ya bụ ife ga-esi drop right comment gị on the comment section below na Eastern News 24. All right, over to you, sir.
Actually possible. I am the one who is taking responsibility of creating the Biafra resistance fighters. I am the one who is taking responsibility of bringing arms to arm our people for self-defense. You don't have anything, you don't know anything how to do it. You cannot do it because you're not educated. I am the one who put my life on the line to make sure to make everybody to understand that you can actually buy arms, sophisticated weapon, and to defend your land. I am the one who have come publicly to tell you that when Nigeria army terrorists are killing, you can actually take your gun and kill them back in self-defense and post it on social media. You cannot do that. I take responsibility of defending Biafra people. So it is something that takes time. And we cannot tell you that Biafra is coming in 2023 when this foundation has not been built and put very strongly that Nigeria cannot break it. We are fighting a nation of over $20 billion. We are fighting a very corrupt nation that can buy anybody all over the world. We are fighting a very corrupt nation that are very rich and at the same time very poor. We are fighting a nation that is being backed by the United States. We are fighting a nation that is being backed by Europe. We are fighting a nation that have interest, that many nations of the world have business interests in this nation called Nigeria, in this country, because it's not a nation. Now, for you to be able to fight successfully and win, you need extraordinary intelligence from God, which God has given to me. So you that is called Critics News should from today desist from using my picture and images for your selfish, gainful propaganda. I will start the process of closing every of your page down. And I'm very, very happy that I have come to this space to ask questions. So now, after having constituted the Biafra de facto government, and we make sure that the government is now very strong and very, very strongly built in a very strong foundation, we will continue the delegitimization of Nigeria, which is making sure we start taking military barracks one after the other. After that, when we have finished taking the military barracks, including attempting to take state government or government houses, which is going to happen, we will now go into what we call the preparation for self-referendum. It is something that takes time. Self-referendum will be conducted in Biafra land when we have weakened the security apparatus of Nigeria within Biafra land. We will start the process of self-referendum. And this self-referendum will be facilitated by the de facto government that we are putting in place now. So it is from the district head to the county head to the state administrator that we're going to use to conduct a self-referendum. And like I have announced, we are going to provide a gadget for the collection of data of Biafra people within the Biafra land. It is going to be possible using this particular de facto government in the homeland. So the de facto government in the homeland, from the district head to the county head to the state administrator to every other state executive, will activate the process of collecting the data of every Biafra. We are going to go house to house, door to door at the end of the day. It's going to take time for us to collect the entire data of Biafra people. And when we are collecting this data, it is going directly to the database of Biafra in America as being verified by Jumio. Jumio verification comes with the ID card. But this data collection comes differently through a website that will be public in a matter of days. So this is a thing that takes time. And with this data collection, after we have collected the data of those who agree they want to be Biafra, because it's not everybody in Biafra land that want to be part of Biafra. And that's why we have referendum. So when we have collected this data, we can now go into the organizing and preparing and planning for the self-referendum using the data we have collected. We're going to collect data from the homeland. We're going to collect data from everybody in diaspora. We will start the process of the self-referendum. The people in diaspora will be given opportunity. I believe that Biafra will be the only country that will give the opportunity to the citizens in diaspora to participate in referendum, because we are going digital. So we are going to be the first nation in the history of this planet that will conduct a self-referendum, and people in diaspora is going to have the opportunity to vote. This requires money. Do you know how much it costs to build a database? You don't know, because you are not educated. And when I say you are not educated, I'm not trying to insult you, because you are not. Now, for you to even have the idea what I'm giving you now requires a high-level understanding of international politics. It requires a high-level research. You cannot research. You don't know what is research. You don't know what is international law. You don't know what is anything have to do with law of a state. You do not know. So for you to even understand what I'm saying, you have to, first of all, go back to school for at least to spend another 7-8 years and do research to understand how international politics work and how international law work. You can never do that at your age. So you listen when I'm talking, you listen. You don't need to start asking me questions, because you don't even have any question to ask me. Your questions are not reasonable. You should be asking me, what are we doing to make sure that the Biafra liberation come to fruition? Not to tell me, is it coming in 2023, when you have not contributed anything other than creating chaos in your nonsense media propaganda. You can't even properly address your topic in your media. Go to your page today. You are going to be seeing nonsense thing that Biafra army flee, 2,000 people killed, 2,500 killed, just because you have a space, just because you have opportunity to use social media and you have computer. Ordinarily, you are not supposed to be talking when people who are in the media are talking, because you are a complete buffoon. I don't know. In fact, you are a complete idiot. Now, I am still trying to tell you what we are doing to get Biafra, so that you go and start talking rubbish about Biafra is coming to town. It takes a lot of time. After we have done all this, we will now go into. We will now go into. Rafael, can you mute yourself, please? After all this, we will now go into the self-referendum, which, like I have explained, will take a lot of time. After we have conducted self-referendum, we are going to announce the result of the self-referendum conducted by the Biafra government in exile in collaboration with the de facto government. And in case you do not understand what government in exile can do, government in exile is empowered by international law to conduct election in a territory they control. They also have the power to form a political party when they have a largest control of the territory where they come from. So some of you do not know all these prerequisite requirements because you are not educated. Now, after that, when we have conducted the self-referendum and announced it, we are going to declare Biafra after that. It is only after that we are going to declare Biafra if the international community and Nigeria did not pay listening ear to the referendum we have conducted. We will declare Biafra, and by then we will have all manner of arms and ammunition you can think of to make sure we defend our land. By then, you are going to see state that will supply us with arms. We defend it, we will start pursuing. By then, let me tell you, not even a governor in your state will be, we have the guts to come and stay in the government house. By then, everywhere will work. So, my brother, please change your ways. All this your nonsense propaganda is just something that when I look at them, sometimes I laugh. And first of all, go and read. Go to school in Italy where you are. There is possibility for you to go to school. Go and get yourself educated. Not just because you have access to computer, you can come on social media and start talking when someone else is talking. We are not made, both intellectually and otherwise. We are not made at all. Go and get yourself educated before you can come and start asking me question. Because your question is just, as stupid as a chick is still looking for where to eat something in the dustbin. You are not qualified to ask me a question. Thank you very much. I think by now you should be able to know something how Biafra is going to come. At least if you understand the broken English I'm speaking. Thank you.
Okay, can I speak now, please?
No, you cannot speak, please. I've addressed everything you want to say. So, success.
Because success, go ahead.
All right. After schooling him, you want to speak. You want to bring his illiteracy to speak.
I know that guy here. That guy is his own illiteracy is smelling everywhere. He's an idiot. I think. Hey, can we still take more questions?
We have Alex. We have Alex in the house. Alex might have a question for the PM. Alex, so Alex Media, please give him 2 minutes.
All right. Alex, go ahead.
Nobody should ask me a question about when Biafra is coming. Because I've actually addressed everything. What you should do.
Yes, you have exhausted it, PM. You have exhausted that. Thank you, PM.
Alex, go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right. Greetings from here. I hope everybody can hear me loud and clear.
Go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay. Thank you, Prime Minister. You are doing a wonderful job. But let me ask some questions, please. PMO, please. That statement where you make by say bring it down someone page. Me myself, I don't really buy it because you know why? This all thing we are doing now.
Alex,
please now meet yourself now. Can you feedback? Hello.
What I say? What I say?
Hello. I don't talk now. Will let me talk. Wait till they happen.
You know,
go talk now.
Ask question.
I mean, this was it's not asking questions.
My question, PM. You said there will be no election in Biafra land in Imo State, but I know that after this no election, this man, Hopu Zodima, will definitely be the governor of the state. What are you going to do about that one?
I have addressed that. He did not follow. He did not start listening to this discourse, and I will not go back and start listening. I've addressed that. I've said that. I know that with or without election, they are going to announce him as a winner because I am aware that they have pretty results last year. So, but what we are going to do is to continue to fight him. Thank you.
Okay, my PM, I like you so much, but why I don't normally come to space that when someone want to speak his mind, your media always they only give us a buzz, which is not fine because I have the right to reason out of the box. I have the right to listen to reason out of the box. I love you, but
all right. Yes, you see. We must humble all of them one by one. Does not matter who they are. We must humble all of them. I think okay. Sorry, Mazigo, please unmute yourself. Then after you, I think we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day.
Thank you so much, my honorable Prime Minister. I salute, I greet, and all the men of Calabas. I can see success. I can see the Deputy Minister for Information, Mazajere, and every other person here. Both those welcome to mock, get gossip. I greet all of you. Anyway, I was really angry when that Buffon called British News was here. As for me, I will bet it's a good thing that he came and our Prime Minister have taken time to address him and address other things that have been he has been doing. That guy is not a Biafra. We should look into, if you look at himself, you will see that he's not a Biafra. This somebody, this British News in the past, before now, he was raising funds. People were donating. Ask him, who is he contributing? What did he use those money for? He's a criminal using the platform to steal from innocent Biafrans. And those things will no longer be tolerated. But I'm so happy that our Prime Minister have just explained everything to him, tell him who he really is. I'm happy. So our Prime Minister, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Biafrans.
All right, thank you very much. I have to leave. So I think Success, you can take it off from here. And please, thank you for listening to this broadcast or this space discussion today. Hopefully, I'm going to be on the space again. Thank you all for listening. The media house that are here, thank you. I can see our brother from Israel. Also, thank you for joining this space. Our brother from Israel. And then, of course, all of you that are here, thank you for listening. We continue and we move. Bless you all. May God bless Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you, PM.
Thank you, Ever Prime Minister. Thank you very much. And as you can see, everything is organized by the Spirit. And with the kind of enlightenment you have given as regards to Biafra restoration, I think people can now know that yes, you have the template to restore Biafra. Thank you very much. Till next time, we'll meet again on this place. Thank you. Mazi Rafa, do you have anything to go by as
Yeah.
we wrap up the program?
Thank you so much, Comrade Success. Thank you, my senior brother, my elder brother, Ugo 247. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone that came on. And all the slaves that came in here without brain, I'm sure their brain have been resetted. I want to appreciate my able Prime Minister and everyone. Please, sorry, those of you that couldn't come up with your questions. There were so many people was systematically sure to bring in people that have relevant questions, even those that didn't have relevant questions, even though you saw them and their questions and their stupidity was addressed today, and they will go and keep shut forever and never open their gutter again to talk nonsense. Thank you for the Biafrans. We move. Thank you, success.
Thank you. Thank you. Before we wrap it up, and I want to say the de facto government has come to stay. If you wish to serve wherever you are, serve your state, please make yourself available through the email that will be in display any moment from now. That is number one thing. You can start from anywhere once you are very, very close to your state and to your state admin. Thank you, and God bless you. As we say, Israel and Biafra are fighting the same battle: self-preservation and battle for survival and liberation. We will take the Israel national anthem once again, then followed by the Biafran national anthem. We'll call it a day. Here we go. Sorry.
Ndị be anyị daalụ nne na okunu si wee na-esekwara anyị ihe na-eme na Eastern News 24. Dịka o si gbata wee kwuru ka efi nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ife ndị dịgasịrị n'iru akwụkwọ maka ogasị ife Biafran Prime Minister bụ Maazị Simon Ekpa nwere ife ọ na-ekwu wee na-alụ aka dịka ige ya bụ ife ama m na igeri ya ọfụma ka ife nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ndị okwu gasị. And also ọ bụ na ị na-esonyere anyị n'Imo steeti ka ihe na-eme n'Imo steeti ka Imo steeti si wee dị n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ abalị nke iri nke ọnwa Nọvemba 2023 ka o si wee dị gịnị na-eme ebe ị nọ ka gbakwara ka ị dọrọpụkwala ya on the comment section below. Alright, nke dị ka ibe ya gwa bifo anyị echefuo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya pụta na mkpọrọ. Eziokwu na ndị na-agba mgba o ndị si na ọ ma mpụta mana ọ ya pụta, o ndị like o wee kọmentị anyị fụrụ n'elu akwụkwọ n'oge gara aga ụbọchị gara aga gbasịta maka ya ndị buru ya bụ ife bụ Sahara Reporter. A kwuru nọ ya bụ ose Hope Uzodimma nọ ya bụ ihe ji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Ladies nọ ya Tinubu kwuru na ka ha zikwu ya bụ ife mana oge njagbagode nkịtị bụ na achọbeghị m ikwu okwu gbasịta maka ya maka ya ka ga-eme a short clip about it. Enwetago no Hope Uzodimma bụ ihe ji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Tinubu kwuru ya ekwu na hope bụ ihe ji ya. You open up. So kwuru na-aghọta na ife anyị na-ekwu, kwuru na-aghọta na ife anyị na-alụ aka na-ekwu na ndị na-eme anyị ihe abụlọ ndị Hausa, abụlọ Yoruba, na ụmụnne anyị na-eme na anyị ife, ụmụnne anyị na-eme anyị ife na hope bụ ihe ji Nnamdi Kanu ịpụta na mkpọrọ. So ma dịka o si dị, ka efi nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ 1 ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwuru, 2 gbasịta maka ya bụ brief anyị nyere unu, ma chetakwanụ na ya ka ya abịa ime the video about these things anyị kwuru maka ihe hope kwuru na ya ji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ịpụta na mkpọrọ. Alright, daalụ niile na ụmụ Chineke, ụmụ ife, ngwanụ ka emesịanụ, chetakwa na ihe a bụkwa Eastern News 24 ka si na-ewetara unu ozi a, ụmụnne m, daalụ, ka emesịanụ.